Engineering drawings require a foundation of absolute mathematical coordinates. Relying on visual intuition to place geometry ensures that a project will eventually face structural failure. From a distance, these two lines appear perfectly joined, but zooming in to a microscopic level reveals they are actually disconnected. Because they don't share an identical coordinate, the corner is unsealed, and the entire perimeter is mathematically compromised. You eliminate this human error by using S8, or ortho mode. This command forcibly locks your cursor to the X and Y axes, ensuring every line projects at a precise 90-degree angle. While ortho mode ensures perfectly straight lines, real-world engineering relies on a deeper system of constraints to manage complex, multi-angle geometry. Beginners often struggle with a jumping mouse that refuses to land on a specific point. This is caused by grid snap, or F9, which rigidly tethers your cursor to background coordinates instead of the geometry you are trying to draw. Disabling grid snap immediately restores fluid cursor control, allowing you to move across the canvas without being pulled toward the background dots. Once the mouse is free, you can move beyond ortho by activating polar tracking with F10. This allows the cursor to lock onto specific, user-defined angle increments. If you draw a line toward a 45-degree increment, a visual guideline appears. The cursor physically locks onto that factor, guaranteeing angular precision. Freeing the mouse from the grid and constraining it to specific angles allows you to align every new line with the project's intended vectors. To connect new lines to existing geometry, you use Object Snap, or OSNAP. Pressing F3 turns your cursor into a mathematical magnet that binds to the exact extremities of your shapes. The software provides immediate visual feedback. A green square indicates a lock on an endpoint, while a green triangle signals the exact midpoint of a line. Finding points that physically touch a shape is simple. The challenge is locating an invisible center point in empty space without cluttering your drawing with temporary construction lines. Object Snap Tracking, activated with F11, uses a non-intuitive mechanical action. You hover your cursor over a reference point to acquire it, without clicking, to generate a tracking vector. By dragging down from a top midpoint and right from a side midpoint, you can intersect two invisible vectors. The point where they meet is the shape's exact mathematical center. Try to place a small circle 2 inches up and 2 inches right from a corner using only tracking. To do this, hover over the corner to acquire it, drag right and type 2, then drag up and type 2 again before pressing Enter. Mastering these vectors allows you to lock onto the invisible mathematical scaffolding of a professional design. A shape built from individual, disjointed lines is structurally limited. If you try to perform a 3D extrusion or a mass offset, the software will treat the lines as isolated parts rather than a unified object. Typing J for the join command fuses those fragmented segments into a single continuous polyline. Conversely, typing X for explode will shatter a unified polyline back into its constituent individual lines, which is useful for making localized microedits. You can also use the boundary command to instantly generate a fresh polyline by simply clicking inside an existing framework of intersecting lines. Dictating whether geometry acts as a cohesive object or a collection of parts is essential for building efficient, error-free models. To consolidate these skills, use OSNAP to close any gaps in a shape, join the lines into a single object, and use Object Snap Tracking to place a feature exactly in the center. This sequence mirrors the foundational training used in professional certification prep. As shown in this curriculum, these specific aids are introduced together in the 4th session to establish basic drafting precision. These shortcuts are your primary tools for precision: F3 for OSNAP, F8 for ortho, F10 for polar tracking, F11 for tracking vectors, and the J and X keys for join and explode. Mastering these mathematical constraints separates a guessing amateur from a professional, preparing you to apply these rules to complex, real-world floor plans.